There's a lot of stories about your generosity. I don't think a lot of people know. Some of them have even said this on my show.
They have?
Oh yeah.
Who?
Mark Madsen was on the show.
Oh, Mad Dog.
You gave him money to give a down payment on a new car.
I did, because Mad Dog was the purest NBA guy I've ever met.
Yeah?
He really was. And I had to protect that. Most rookies, when they come in, they go crazy, including me. I went crazy. Especially
Just
coming here.
spending money, partying.
No, I'm everything.
Okay.
Mark was none of that.
So what do you mean you had to protect that?
I had to protect him. I'm gonna break it down without snitching.
Okay.
There's 12 guys on the team, including Mark. 11 guys are doing what guys with money do.
Sure.
And it's one guy that's not.
Okay.
So when you got 11 guys and you want everybody to be collective, everybody da. I was the one told, nah, Mark ain't doing that. Mark's not doing that at all. Stay away from him. Don't invite him out. Don't be bringing certain people around him. Don't do that. Because he told me, he said, Shaq, I don't do that. So I don't do that. I don't talk to women. I'm waiting until I get married. And it was awesome to hear, because I've never heard that before. And I said, okay, so it was my job to protect him. But I still wanted to make him cool, part of the guys, right? Like we have on our $1,000 suits, and Mark, little khakis, little shirt. And I said, Mark, you gotta be an NBA player. No,
Yeah.
Shaq, I want to save, I want to take him out. I said, we're gonna do that, but I'm gonna introduce you to some people where you do that. Like suits cost $1,000, but we're not gonna pay $1,000. When I walk in, they're gonna give us half off. So I introduced to the people, hey, this is Mark, dress him up, boom, boom, boom. And then we're all in Mercedes, Ferraris, Lexuses, and Lamborghinis, and Mark is in. I'm like, Mark. So I took him to the dealership. I said, hey, this is Mark.
He came into the locker room one day and he said, who in the world is driving that Toyota Astro van? And I raised my hand and said, Shaq, it's me. He said, you are not rolling into the Staples Center driving that beat up Toyota minivan.
Okay.
So he took me car shopping.
He offered to buy you a car?
He offered to put a down payment on the car. We get in there and he says, Mr. Manager, this is Mad Dog. I'm gonna buy him a car today.
Of course, that's a very Shaq thing to do. So what'd you get?
It was a blue Chevy Tahoe.
A Chevy Tahoe?
Yeah.
You know, everybody has a truck, so I think we're gonna get him a Suburban or a Tahoe. Because I just wanted to make him be part of the team, but not really.
Yeah.
Right? So, but he's the purest guy I've ever met in the NBA.
But then after that, he took me to the Big and Tall store. He shelled out $7,000.
What?
On a different pair of jeans for every day of the week. And,
Okay.
And then
So you had like a Monday pair, okay.
And then he took me Rolex shopping. And he bought a new Rolex for every single guy on the team.